Well, the album gets released, Life After Death, double album, which you get mentioned on, like we had said. And then Junior M.A.F.I.A basically breaks up afterwards. Big was really the glue that kind of held all that together. Once you get out, how is it interacting with everyone at this point? Because Big is gone, and things are just not the same anymore.
Kim was still doing her thing.
Right.
So, everybody just, stood behind her. Me, like, I was with them, but I was going back to a dog place. I was back in the hood more than anything. When I came home, Mase linked with me. Cause when Mase first signed with Bad Boy, he used to come in the studio, and that's how me and him started hanging out through Big. You know what I'm saying? So I came home, he gave me a job doing security, which I wasn't really doing nothing but hanging out with him. Actually already had a security nigga. He was just doing that to put money in my pocket, be for real. You know what I mean? It was kind of different for me. Cause, I'm not in the music industry. So, my whole thing was, I'm gonna get it how I get it.
Well, in 99, Lil C's drops his solo album. And are you and C still close during that time?
Yeah, all of us.
Okay.
I never stopped being close with no. It's just that, like I said, I went more in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went and saw them and was with almost everything that they had going on. But after that was over, I'm back in the hood.
Well, you and Kim, what was y'all's relationship like? Because were you like Kim's security as well, or were you guys just kind of hanging out, or?
I treated it just like the Big situation. It's family, so it's I'm security, but not not in the capacity most people would think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not stopping nobody from coming up to them and talking to them. I'm not on that type of time. I wasn't on that type of time. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Well, in 2000, Kim ends up dropping her second album, Notorious K.I.M. Another big album. And on that album, in that song, Notorious K.I.M., Kim ends up dissing Foxy Brown. And the beef between Kim and Foxy, the way it started, it seems like no one really knows. Like, there's a rumor that it was about wearing the same outfit or something like that, but no one really has gone on record to talk about it. But
I don't know.
To make a long story short, Kim comes out and she disses Foxy Brown. And then on Capone Noriega's song, Bang Bang, Foxy ends up dissing Kim. And she kind of mentions the whole Biggie thing, let your, N-word rest in peace and hop off his, et cetera, et cetera. So then you guys run into a situation at Hot 97 in 2001. I guess Capone was leaving as you guys were coming in. An argument breaks out and a shooting happens.
No, we were leaving and they was coming up.
Okay. Can you talk about that?
We was leaving. They pulled up. They had a few cats with them, and some words was exchanged. Then some shots was exchanged. Pretty much.
Well, according to the reports, they say that you fired at least 20 shots during that time. And this guy named Efrain Ocasio got shot.
Yeah.
What do you think really escalated to the point where a shooting happened? Because, you know, arguments happen all the time, even fights, fist fights happen. But what do you think escalated to the point where shots started to ring out?
I think dudes just, because I had, you know, it's on the record, I had a Mack 11. And I had it on the strap under my, and I had on the a car vest. So while me and Capone was talking, I think his man seen the gun. And he either pulled out and tried to bust, or it went off. And that's how everything, you know, transpired from there.
Oh, so you were not the first shooter?
No.
Okay. So you were basically trying to protect Kim and, I mean, yourself, because another shot had gone off. Okay. And that really sort of changed Hot 97 forever. I mean, people can't go up and do freestyles in Hot 97 anymore after that day. You know, you have to go to some other studio somewhere else. But it was absolute chaos at that point. You said it was stupid, the situation that caused it.
Yeah. That was all ego. Mine's, whoever else was, you know, like all of us, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in retrospect, do you think that it could have been handled differently and things could have been de-escalated before that happened?
Yeah, of course. I mean, but you got to think about, you know, where dude's mental was at the time. You know, I could say, you know, I could say as a 52-year-old right now, yeah, shit was stupid, boom, boom, boom. But as my mind at the time as a 31-year-old, you know, I'm pushing the line, I'm gangbanged out, you know, so, and then the individuals on the other side, they come from that same environment. So it's, you know, if we would have had somebody that's outside of each one of us that could have came and spoke, yeah, you know what I mean? But us speaking at that particular time, nah, that was just bad timing, actually. You know what I mean?